There's been a growing movement by some Democrats to break up the big tech companies, representing a major change in philosophy, and it could become a big campaign issue. Fox's Dan Springer reports.
It is an unconventional campaign billboard planted in the center of Silicon Valley. The candidate behind it is not a surprise.
It is time to break up America's tech giants.
Senator Elizabeth Warren introduced a whole new campaign issue, one getting play on the campaign trail and inside the Beltway. Warren's plan is to break up Google, Facebook, and Amazon, preventing them from competing on the platforms they own and operate.
They want to be the umpire in the baseball game, and they also want to run a bunch of teams in the game.
Many of the 24 Democrats running for president have weighed in.
We are, in fact, not just heading into another Gilded Age.
Kamala Harris is taking a more cautious approach. The California senator has held several fundraisers in her tech-heavy backyard, but still throws a bone to the Democratic Party base.
There is no question in my mind that there needs to be serious regulation, and that has not been happening.
Former Vice President Joe Biden has largely avoided the topic, but there is one candidate who calls it a bad idea.
I don't think that a president should be running around pointing at companies and saying breaking them up without any kind of process here.
Big tech had been the darlings of Democratic hopefuls. Candidate Barack Obama was way ahead in harnessing their power for fundraising and votes. But security breaches and fake election year postings drew anger. Now some Democratic candidates are leading the populist attacks.
The fact that Jeff Bezos wanted our taxpayers to pay for his helicopter landing pad just shows how disingenuous he was from the beginning.
Anybody here happen to know how much Amazon paid in taxes last year? Zero.
President Trump has also harshly attacked Amazon's leader on his social media of choice, Twitter. But what matters most to the industry is that Trump has at times sounded a lot like his Democratic rivals. He has not yet, however, called for a big tech breakup. In Seattle, Dan Springer, Fox News.